What up, guys? It's been a while, but we got a project today. So have some coilovers for the Z32. Had to move all the cars around, but so we are installing some Flex Z Tein coilovers. Trying to get a few things done. I'll do a little bit of filling in later. Just got the car back for being in the shop at Z1 for several months. Just basically getting everything refreshed. Had a lot of leaks. 120K timing kit, Z1 motor mounts, bunch of just updating stuff and maintenance before we send it off to the body shop. So we'll be pulling the wrap off and then send it to the shop for the twins wide body. And I'll do some coverage of that. But before we take it to the shop, we're gonna do these coilovers. So let's go ahead and get it up in the air, and then we'll get started. All right, everything laid out. They're labeled, front, left, and right, and rears. Comes with your adjusting wrenches, a couple of stickers, a badge, instructions in Japanese, of course. But these are pretty straightforward, and I'm gonna walk you through. All right, so first things first, you should probably do this before you jack it up, unlike how I did. But you need to take these panels off. It's going to be a little different for a 2-seater versus a 4-seater, but essentially the same. Basically, this panel, then this panel, then that panel. It's a variety of screws and 10mm bolts. Pretty straightforward. So I'm going to do that. That will give you access to up here where the top bolts for the rears are. Go ahead and do that first. That way, once you've got everything up, you can just come in and unbolt everything. All right, guys, now that we're in here, taking it out, it's pretty straightforward. You got your mount for your lines there, needs to be removed. Down here, there's a little cap. You gotta pop it off. I've already done that. I believe that's a 17. Then up here, 2 12s. You're gonna pop those off. It should pull right out, and we'll be back. All right, good to go. Couple of things: removing the bottom one, pulling it out stock. It's going to come close to hitting the sway bar. You're just going to have to work with it. It will come out. Coilovers are obviously shorter, so you're going to need to jack the suspension up as you put this on, and then line them up top here. And let me get my light for you. Obviously, you'll need to twist it, line the holes up while you jack it up, and then, bolt it up top, secure it on the bottom. And then one last thing, make sure you remove the sticker that keeps everything from spinning. So that's the front left. We're gonna hop onto the rear and then do that one. All right, so pretty straightforward. 17, and these up top behind here, 12. One's behind here, you can't see it, but gonna have to get to it with an extension, but we'll get it done. And all right, so a couple of things. Mine gave me a little bit of trouble. You might need an extra hand pushing down on this so that it has enough to where the tops will come out, and then you can just tilt it back and slide it out from in between here. So let's go ahead and put the other ones in. and keep going. All right, and that's it, guys. Got them on. They feel really good. Back's a little high right now with my driveway. That's kind of what I want, just because the diffuser scrapes, and after the body work and paint, I don't want to do that. I'm looking at a new house, but with it even a little bit lower in the back than it was stock and stiffer, it actually isn't scraping right now. As long as I go careful, and there was no way around it before. So that's a bonus, and like I said, it feels really good. Front, of course, is tucked way better as well. So all in all, pretty basic install, pretty easy. You know, there are little struggles with any of these things. I love spring. I don't love the carpenter bees in my videos, but anyway, you know, stock suspension on a 30 plus year old, I guess, car, you know, takes a little force to get loose, but other than that, pretty easy. If you like the video, drop a like, subscribe, feel free to share it to anybody needing some assistance with this install, and I'm gonna keep you guys updated on some of the cool stuff coming our way. So see ya.